Gage Waldner, and today I'm going to do a YouTube video. I thought my last video was a little too not good for you guys. I thought you would dislike me a lot because I was out of my mind on that other YouTube video. So I'm going to do this video just to make sure I'm thinking better about this. So today I'm going to do worst to best Michael Myers franchises. I'm going to do all of them except for number 3. So let's start at number 9. It's Halloween 2, the remake. Because I know you'll all disagree with me if I say Halloween 2, the original. I know you'll disagree with me, like, everybody likes that one. Anyways, it was a crappy movie. You got it. It's detailed like that. It's crappy. No one would like this movie. He doesn't even wear the mask. He talks, and he doesn't even look like Michael Myers, first of all. He's got a full-grown beard, weird hair, and I'm not sure if that was Tyler Mane. Seriously. I'm not sure if that was Tyler. That looked nothing like Tyler from 2007. 2009, he's got a full-grown beard. He's got all hair just grown. That's not what Tyler Mane looked like. Tyler Mane looked so much different in the other movie. I hate this movie. The man looks weird. Everything about this movie was bad. I mean, the beginning was okay? Like, the mask wasn't as bad. It was just, like, almost broken into pieces. Next up on number 8 is Halloween Resurrection. I thought this movie got more boring over when I watched it. I thought it just got boringer and boringer throughout the movie. The saddest part, I think, I watched a YouTube video of Laurie's death. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Like, literally, I'm looking at Laurie like, oh, no. So I really didn't like this movie as much. I thought the mask didn't turn out good. I thought the eyebrows were too big in the mask. It just didn't look like a normal, like, you know how, like, movies are real, like real movies, right? It didn't look like a real mask in real movie standards. It looked like something from a cartoon. To me, it kind of looked like a cartoonish. I don't know how you can explain it, but it's kind of weird. Number 7, I'm going to do Halloween H2O. I did enjoy this movie. I actually do watch it a lot most of the time because it isn't really, like, scarier than all the other ones. I thought he had a lot of strength in this one. You know, especially pulling over the tables just like that, like 2 tables at a time, just pulling them back. I thought Laurie did beat him up a lot of times. I thought that kind of pulled off the step. He did get, like, beat up a billion times from Laurie. I thought the mask was just horrible. His eyes were sticking out really, really good. You know, like, the eyeballs were just, like, cut almost to the, like, cut to the right, and you could, like, the eyebrows would be off. I thought the mask wasn't good. I thought his kills were just boring, plain kills that he would always do. Like, he was only killing people with the knife most of the time. So let's go to number 6, which is Halloween 5. I know most of you don't like this movie, but I thought Halloween 5 was a good movie. I thought it was a good turnout. I don't care what people say. I thought Halloween 5 was good. Because if you look back in the movie, his kills were not boring. They were very entertaining. Very creative. I thought he had very creative kills. I thought he had a good mask. I thought the mask was perfect just the way it was. I liked the grin. I think Dr. Loomis was kind of being dumb. Like, he was just He wasn't doing anything in this movie. I mean, he was shooting him with tranquilizer darts. I don't think he's ever done that. Like, tranquilizer darts, that's not even close to killing Michael Myers. That ain't gonna do anything. I thought the little girl kind of ruined it all. In the movie, like, I thought she was just being, she's the one that kind of made everything get worse in the movie. I didn't like how the little girl couldn't talk in this movie. So, I'm going to go on to number 5, which is Halloween 4. I didn't like the mask at all in this movie. It's the worst mask ever. Like, I watched a YouTube video. This man said he didn't even talk anything about the mask. It was at his number 4 spot. He didn't talk anything about the mask. I'm like, well, that's weird. You usually would talk about the mask. Anyways, the mask was crappy. He kind of didn't look like his shoulders were up, like on the rooftop scene. His shoulders were up a little, like a lot, and he was just like a grandpa just trying to like stomp his cane down or something. I thought that was kind of a weird part to explain. I love the shotgun scene. The shotgun scene was perfect. I loved that part. I thought it was very cool. I thought his deaths, his kills were creative, like ripping off the man's face. I didn't like how he held the knife. He kind of put his thumb on there and just holding it like that. And number 4. And number 4, we will have Halloween, the remake. Now, I thought this one was a little too violent. I didn't like their language in this one. Really bad language. Like, the mask was good. I loved the mask, absolutely. I didn't like the jack-o'-lantern mask, I didn't like that. I thought the Michael Myers mask was perfect just the way it is. It was so much better than the other remake. I loved the mask. It was good. His kills, they were awesome. But the only other problem was, the kills went on very fast. Like, he was just staying in one neighborhood and like every maybe 5 or 7, 10 minutes maybe, there'd be another death after death after death. I thought he did really good in this movie. I thought he played good. Tyler Mane did so much in this first remake than he did in the last remake. There's no doubt about that. So at number 3, I'm going to do Halloween 6. I thought this guy was better violent than in the remake. Like, when he was killing all the doctors, like, you could see the man and just blood was covered on the window and everything. I liked how the one man beat him up and there's just goo coming out of his eye. I thought, I love the beginning when the spike went through the girl's face. I thought the mask was, fine. I just didn't like how it was a little too wide, and I thought he had a smile on his face when he was electrocuting the man. But yeah, this movie was actually pretty good. I liked Halloween 6. When I first watched it, I thought it was boring, and then I thought I just started thinking, like, hey, he actually did very good. So, at number 2, Halloween 2. The only problem I probably had with this, there was a few problems I had, I thought the mask looked a little weird, like with the wings coming out of, like, on the bottom. Like, boys get wings on their hair when it starts growing. I thought the eyes were great on his mask, blackened. I thought his deaths were cool. I actually really enjoyed this movie. Getting the shot into that one girl's eye and just is so cool. He's just coming out of nowhere and doing it. So at number 1, you probably know this, it's Halloween. No problem with this movie. This guy posts these videos of everything wrong with the movie, and I learned that it's actually not filmed in Haddonfield. So I was like, I love this. I absolutely love this movie. I thought his kills were awesome. I think the only time he ran was in this movie when he came out of the closet and just stabbed that man in the heart. I love that death. That was probably the best death I ever seen with Michael Myers. His first death was the best, absolutely death. I thought he was a really good sneak attacker in this one. I thought his plans were good. He was very, very creative with his plans. You know, he was distracting people. He really did get a reaction. He really got a reaction from Laurie in this movie. He really did. She got scared to death. She was crying. She's like, do you believe in a boogeyman? I loved how he disappeared 3 seconds after Dr. Loomis looked at Laurie, and then he's just gone. I love that part. So I hope you agree or disagree with me, because, you know, everybody would like a little respect in their life. So hope you get some likes. I would like to see a lot of views in this as well, because, you know, most people wouldn't get a lot of them. So I'll see you next time.